Hi, my name's Dave Jones. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to be talking today very briefly about how you can use content marketing to drive successful activities. So I think we've all recognized now, or at least most of us are recognizing the value of content marketing. It's becoming increasingly well known as a marketing discipline. And some of the reasons for that are very, very clear, right? So content marketing can generate 3 times as many leads as traditional outbound or email-based marketing. What it also does, because it tends to provide more insightful thought leadership materials and different types of marketing collaterals as part of content marketing, it also drives 6 times higher conversion rates when you actually get people interested. And downstream, what that does is it has the potential for a 7 to 8 times boost in web traffic. So lots of benefits for doing content marketing well. The challenge, however, is that doing content marketing is actually quite difficult. And 61% of marketers find it challenging to produce engaging content consistently. It's fine doing it once, but actually doing it repeatedly and producing that content marketing funnel, if you like, is very, very challenging. And one of the biggest challenges that people find is time and resources. So doing, like I say, doing that once is okay. Doing it time and time again provides a really big challenge for marketeers. But actually, the solution to that for many people might be easier than you think. And the reason for that is that some research that was done by the Content Marketing Institute actually found that the organizations, or 57% of the organizations that are achieving the most success with content marketing activities, actually outsource some or all of those content marketing activities. So they're not trying to do it themselves. Those that are really, really good at this are actually outsourcing a lot of the work to agencies that help you create content on a consistent basis. And there's numerous benefits to outsourcing your content marketing, right? One of the things that you get is access to an expanded pool of expertise. So people that come with different perspectives, different experiences from different industries, potentially from different verticals. And all of that adds to the value and the capabilities that your content can deliver. What outsourcing also does is it gives you enhanced scalability and flexibility. So when you need more content, you draw on that outsourced resource more. When you need less content, you draw on them less. It gives you the ability to do that without actually having a team sat there on your payroll. What also happens with outsourced programs is that you can very clearly define the scope and the metrics and the results that you're looking for. And it gives you a very, very easy way to track all of those. And finally, ironically, a lot of people think outsourcing any form of marketing is actually more expensive than having people in-house. The research would say different, and actually you see cost savings by doing specific projects to deliver specific pieces of content or specific programs as you roll through. Now, the challenge with that, unfortunately, is that a lot of you work in software agencies or software vendors or technology companies where you've got complex software or technologies that you're trying to promote, and finding a content marketing agency that understands the technologies and the nuances of those software and technologies can be very, very difficult. And if you think about it, there's so many terms, there's so many technologies that are out there at the moment. It's not surprising they're finding it difficult. You know, what's the difference between AI and machine learning? That's not a conversation that many marketing agencies have. You know, what does blockchain do? What is content services? What's containerization? All of these different terms and technologies need to be understood by your marketing agency for you to get the best. And that's where we come in. At Instinctive Solutions, we've been around for about 3 years now, and what we've done is built a marketing agency on top of a group of product marketers who understand technology. We've been working in technology for many, many years, and what we do is we use that technology expertise, combine that with our marketing experience to help you deliver high quality, technically rich content marketing at speed. What we do is we work hand in hand with your existing product and marketing teams to help you establish thought leadership, to enhance brand awareness, or to drive leads, or really to deliver whatever marketing goal you're trying to achieve. We've done that over the last 3 years, as I say, and we've been lucky enough to work with some of the world's leading technology vendors and institutions. You can see them on the screen now, so I won't labor that point. So thank you for listening. Thank you for getting this far. If you'd like to learn more about how your content marketing can benefit from working with Instinctive, just take a look at our website at www.instinctivesolutions.co.uk, or drop me an email down at dave@instinctivesolutions.co.uk, and we'd love to chat with you.